What's up, YouTube? Okay, this video is on bullying. I did do a video before on bullying, but this is to stop the bullying in the school system. Now, I wanted to do this video a long time ago, but I'm doing it now. Because it's just, I don't know, it's just weighing really heavy on me of how can children get bullied in the school, and why does this keep happening? And I know, like, everyone seen like posters, signs and stuff of stop bullying, no bullying zone and stuff like that. Okay. All right. But it keeps happening. Why is it that children keep getting bullied at school? And I was like, it's kind of crazy to me to hear a child was bullied, because I'm like, how and when could this take place? Okay, let's get into like why I feel like this should not even take place. Okay. Children are supposed to be supervised at all times. Supervise. Children are supposed to be supervised when they're not in the parents' care. They're supposed to be supervised by the teachers, by the administration, by whoever is, that works at that school. The children are supposed to be supervised by these people. Children are supposed to be in sight and sound. Now, anyone who's working with children or whoever worked with children know that children, when you're working with children and around children, or even when you're at home, the children are supposed to be in sight and sound. You're supposed to know where they are, what they're doing, and you should be able to see them and hear them. And especially, like, it's kind of different at a home setting, but when they're in a public setting, they're supposed to be in sight and sound. These children are not supposed to be, where they getting bullied at? In the corner, in the closet, or somewhere. Like, how can you not, like, okay, so is it too much on the teachers? Do the teachers need assistant, need two teachers in the classrooms? Because, like, I know that the school system is on a budget and stuff, but the children's safety is important. And the real issue is that the children needs to be supervised, first of all. Because, like, that's my thing, that they're not being supervised, obviously. And maybe they are being supervised. And okay, so I know that some people, and it don't even have to be in the school system, but it's just a person in general. Sometimes some people will see and hear somebody. Okay, let's do it. Let's look at it like this, of hearing. Some people will hear someone picking on someone, calling them names, putting them down, saying this and saying that, and turn a blind ear. Like they didn't even hear it. But they did hear it. But they're like, secretly, or like, you know what I'm saying, under their breath, like, like, like laughing and stuff and thinking it's funny, instead of correcting the situation. When you're getting paid for this to teach, you it's duties in your description and your title. It's a job description that you have to follow, which I know supervision for children is in there. And if the children are being supervised and the children are in sight and sound, it should not be any bullying. Something is wrong there. And I think that's where they should look at. What happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they should look into that, of the how where was everybody in the class? What was the teacher? Was the teacher trying to help someone with a math problem? I'm pretty sure they heard the altercation or the going back and forth and stuff with someone, and someone said something and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because some people just brush that stuff off, and it's no brushing that stuff off, you know. If you put yourself in a situation, or if you put yourself in that child's shoes and stuff, or think about when you were in school and stuff, would you want someone to say things about you or put you down and stuff, or talk about you, or maybe throw spitballs or something? Because that's what, you know, children do that. I just feel like, you know, that's where I would look into and stuff. And what was going on? You know, was the children being supervised? Was the children in sight and sound? The teachers should not be turning their backs against the children at all. At all. And I already got a hit of myself, meaning your back should not be to the children at any time. And I said, time out for that mess. Let's be honest. You have some teachers that see it and don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. They laughing inside while these children are doing these things. Yes, let's be honest here, because you know what I'm saying, some of you teachers and stuff, you might see or I mean, you might hear the children picking on each other and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and maybe it comes as a joke, you know, joking, you know, and you like, oh, it's nothing, you know, kids will be kids and stuff. No, I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate that. I don't feel that the children should be calling each other dumb, stupid, none of that. Like, it's not funny, it's not cute, and you know that can lead to a fight. And you know, enough is enough. You know, people need to be held accountable and stuff for their actions. And you know, instead of just looking at the children, like trying to do a mental evaluation on them and stuff, I mean, it's certain, look, you know, they're not going to take so much. You know, that's just like with anyone. You're not going to take so much, you know, before you just, you know, pop. And especially a child, they're not going to take that. They're not. And if they feel like they're not being protected by the teacher and the people who is in authority, then of course they're going to try to, and even adult, going to try to take matters in their own hands. So I think first, the teachers need to be evaluated. I think the first thing needs to be looked at is the teacher, and to see where was the teacher at and how did this happen. Okay, because I don't hear anyone talking about that. I just look at signs that say stop the bullying, stop the bullying. That's good, but is everybody on board? You need to make sure everyone is on board when it comes to stuff like that. Okay? Every person who works with children, I said that before, is not there for children, but only for a paycheck. All right? Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. I think every time when a bully, I say every time when someone gets bullied and stuff, it needs to be investigated. Where was the supervision? I never hear anything about that. Where was the child, in the classroom, on the playground, like all that stuff matters. Like where was the teacher at the time and stuff when all this was going on? And most of the time and stuff, when someone has been bullied and stuff, it's been going on for a long time. Like, it's been going on for a long time. And then someone says something and then it's not being corrected. The problem's not being fixed. And the problem is at the school. The problem is at the school. And, the teachers and the parents, everyone's supposed to be working together. And I feel like if you don't have a heart for children and stuff, and you're just there for the paycheck and stuff, you don't need to work with children, because it shows. It shows that something is wrong there. Okay? And I said that already. Children need to be supervised. First, we need to find the problem and fix what's going on, which is supervision. Supervision. Where is the teacher? Where was the teacher? If the teacher is overwhelmed, is it a shortage? The teacher's frustrated. They have too much on their plate. They have too much to do. And I know I hear some people say, they don't pay me enough to do that and stuff. So they just let them just do whatever and stuff. And so if they see somebody picking on somebody and stuff, oh, well, they don't pay me enough. They do not pay me enough. And that is not a good mindset to have in working with children. If you're not in it for the children and stuff, then you might as well just find a different occupation. We teach children. You're supposed to teach children how to treat others in the way you want to be treated. And the closeout is, the problem is the supervision. The supervision is that's the problem. Is the supervision. Then the supervision needs to be, if the supervision is a problem where the teacher or whoever is in authority cannot supervise the children and stuff, then those people need to be replaced. You should always have conversations with your children about how their day was. Each day, ask your children, how was your day? How are you feeling? And just make sure you stay on it, because you don't want things like that to build up. But at least it's a relief if we can communicate with our children every day, and to to see how their day was, and if it's something going on, that we can catch it early before it escalate to something serious. So that's all for this video, and I just want the children to be safe. I want all the children to be safe, and if the people that are there to teach the children, if they're not there for the children, then I think that they need to be replaced. Stop hiring people who do not have the passion for children, because it's other jobs, many other jobs that people can apply to. Okay, I'll catch y'all in the next video.